What I tell my younger self is simple yet profound. The clock is not your enemy, it's your ally if you treat it with respect. Time is not a thief, it's a teacher. You think you're running out of time, but in reality, you're just not managing it yet. Slow down, not to stop, but to become intentional. You chase dreams because you think they're out there, but the truth is they've always been within. You just have to dig deep enough to see them clearly. Don't let fear dress itself as practicality. Just because others were afraid doesn't mean you have to inherit their hesitation. Leap, even if you're not ready, especially when you're not ready. Growth doesn't wait for permission. Every mistake you make will one day be a lesson someone else learns from. Don't be ashamed of your scars. They're just proof you healed. You're going to lose people. Some will walk away. Some will be taken away. Some will stay but change so much you won't recognize who they've become. Grieve them, then grow, and understand that solitude doesn't mean you're unloved. It means you're learning to love yourself. Don't waste your energy trying to fit into rooms you weren't designed to enter. If you must shrink to be accepted, then you were never meant to be there. Your voice matters, even when it trembles, even when it's soft, even when it's questioned. Speak anyway. You will fail. It's inevitable. But failure isn't the end. It's just a redirection. A necessary turn that leads you closer to who you're meant to be. Embrace it. Run toward it. Learn from it. Don't trade your authenticity for approval. The moment you start pretending to be someone else, you'll start losing yourself. Stay rooted in your truth. No matter how unpopular, you'll look in the mirror one day and barely recognize the face staring back. That's okay. That means you've lived. That means you've changed. That means you've survived. You'll fall in love with the wrong people. You'll trust people who betray you. You'll open your heart only to watch it break. But don't let that stop you from loving again. Love is not a mistake. Your past is not a prison. It's a foundation. You are not what happened to you. You are what you choose to become because of it. So choose well. Choose healing. Choose peace. Choose discipline. Choose purpose. Your comfort zone will whisper lies to you. Stay here. Don't risk it. Don't try. But greatness lives just beyond its edge. You were not born to be average. You were born to be exceptional. Stop asking for permission to shine. You do not need a spotlight to be seen. You only need to stand in your own light. And when it gets dark, remember, you are the light. Your dreams are valid, even when no one claps for them. Your voice matters, even when no one listens at first. Keep building, keep going, keep showing up. Consistency beats motivation. Show up even on the days when your heart isn't in it. Discipline is the bridge between who you are and who you're becoming. Don't take shortcuts. They'll cost you more than they save. Build slow, build deep, build true. The pain you avoid will one day find you again if you don't face it now. So turn toward it, understand it, learn its language. Then let it go. You are not weak for needing help. You are wise. Ask questions. Seek guidance. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to grow. Your circle should water your roots, not trim your branches. Not everyone who claps for you is happy for you. Learn the difference between support and surveillance. Move in silence. Let success be your noise. Stop comparing your journey to theirs. They're not ahead of you. They're just on a different path. You were never meant to compete. You were meant to create. Social media is a highlight reel, not a documentary. Don't measure your behind the scenes with someone else's edited version. Your mental health matters. Rest is not laziness. Saying no is not selfish. Boundaries are not walls. They're doors that protect your peace. Don't chase money. Chase value. Be so good they can't ignore you. And if they do, keep building anyway. Excellence always makes its way to the surface. You'll feel lost at times. That's normal. That's growth. It means you're shedding old skins, old identities, old patterns. Trust the process. The discomfort you feel today is the wisdom you'll speak tomorrow. Don't let temporary emotions make permanent decisions. Feelings are valid, but they are not facts. Breathe, pause, then act. You will outgrow people. You will outgrow jobs. You will outgrow habits. Celebrate the evolution. You are not meant to stay the same. Reinvention is your birthright. Choose kindness, not because the world deserves it, but because you do. Bitterness will eat away at your spirit. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. Let go, not for them, but for your peace. Learn to listen more than you speak. Wisdom is often found in silence. The smartest people don't shout, they study, they listen, then they move. Never underestimate the power of a single decision. One choice, one moment of courage can change everything. Don't wait for the perfect time. It doesn't exist. Start where you are with what you have and build from there. Life is not linear. You'll zigzag, fall backward, stall, and that's still progress. Movement is movement. Keep going. When people doubt you, let that be fuel. When they believe in you, let that be anchor. But never let either define your worth. That's your job. And when you finally taste success, don't forget where you came from. Stay humble. Stay hungry. Lift others as you climb. The goal isn't to be the only one winning. It's to build a table where others can win too. Take care of your body. It's the only place you'll ever live. Eat well. Move often. Rest deeply. You'll thank yourself later. Take more pictures. Write down your thoughts. Document your life. Not for likes, but for legacy. One day your story will become someone else's survival guide. Don't chase happiness. Chase meaning. Purpose will carry you through the storms that pleasure runs from. Your mind is a garden. Protect it, weed it, nourish it. The seeds you plant now will become the thoughts you live by tomorrow. Choose wisely. You are not your failures. You are not your trauma. You are not your past. You are potential, unfolding, becoming, evolving. You are the author, and the pen is still in your hand. You'll be tempted to quit more times than you'll admit out loud, but hold on because the breakthrough always hides just behind the breakdown. And while quitting may offer temporary peace, it robs you of the glory waiting at the edge of perseverance. You'll discover that your limits aren't walls, they're illusions. And every time you push past what you thought you couldn't do, a new world opens up on the other side. Remember that not everyone is supposed to understand your journey, and that's okay. Your path is yours, not theirs. Don't spend your life translating your dreams into a language they'll approve of. Speak in your own tongue. The ones who are meant to hear you will when doubt creeps in, and it will talk back to it with truth. Remind yourself who you are, not who you fear you are, but who you know you were born to be. You are not average. You are not forgettable. You are not replaceable. You are one of one, unrepeatable, undeniable, unshakable when you choose to be. Don't let your past define your identity. Let it shape your wisdom. Pain is a harsh teacher, but it leaves the deepest lessons, the heartbreak, the betrayal, the rejection, the failures. They will carve out the space for resilience, grit, and inner peace you never knew you could hold. Be careful with your words, the ones you speak to others, but especially the ones you speak to yourself, because those are seeds, and they bloom whether you want them to or not. If you tell yourself you're not good enough long enough, you'll believe it. But if you tell yourself you're worthy, capable, brilliant, and prepared every single day, your mind will rise to meet that belief. Speak life into yourself even when it feels like a lie. Especially then you don't need to know all the steps, you just need to take the next one, then the next, and then the one after that. Direction matters more than speed. One small act of courage is worth more than a lifetime of regret. Be brave enough to begin now, because later is just a disguise for never. Be mindful of your habits, your rituals, your routines, because they will become your lifestyle, and your lifestyle will become your legacy. Success isn't one big leap. It's the accumulation of small, consistent, disciplined actions over time. Build systems, not just goals. Anyone can set a goal, but the ones who succeed are the ones who show up on the days they don't feel like it. You'll be underestimated, overlooked, misunderstood, and that will hurt, but let it refine you. Not define you. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You just need to believe so fiercely in your own vision that their doubt becomes irrelevant. The world doesn't reward potential. It rewards execution, so don't just dream. Do take messy action, fail fast, learn faster, adapt quickly, move always. You'll learn that peace is not found in perfection, but in presence. The more you chase happiness, the more it runs. The more you sit still and breathe, the more it quietly returns to you. Value time like currency. Because it is, and once spent, it never returns guard. It don't waste it on people who drain you, things that don't grow you, or places that shrink you. Your attention is your power. Spend it wisely. You don't have to respond to everything. Not every battle is worth fighting. Not every opinion is worth your energy. Sometimes silence is strength. Sometimes walking away is wisdom. Be selective with your energy. What you water will grow. What you feed will live. What you ignore will fade when you look back on your life. It won't be the awards, the followers, the money that move you. It'll be the moments, the glances, the words, the quiet mornings, the loud laughter, the times you gave more than you took. Be generous, not just with things, but with grace, with presence, with encouragement, with forgiveness. And remember that giving doesn't make you weak. It makes you whole. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's the raw material of connection. The more you armor up, the more you distance yourself from what makes life real. Open your heart even when it aches. Tell people you love them. Don't wait for perfect timing, because you never know when your words might be the last ones they hear. Live with urgency. Not haste. Don't just exist. Participate, contribute, shape impact. And while you're at it, laugh loud, love deep, dance. Often don't be so consumed with building a future that you forget to live in the now, because the now is all there ever is. Life will break you open, not to destroy you, but to rebuild you into someone stronger, softer, wiser, fuller. Let it surrender isn't giving up. It's letting go of what no longer serves you. Release the fear, the shame, the guilt, the lies you've believed for too long about who you are or what you're worth. Rewrite the script. You are not your past. You are not your parents' mistakes. You are not society's labels. You are a living, breathing miracle, unfolding day by day, moment by moment, step by step. Everything you are searching for is already within you. The courage, the discipline, the ideas, the love, the grace, it's in you, waiting for you to believe enough to call it forward. Your journey won't look like theirs. Don't copy someone else's blueprint. Create your own. You are the architect. You are the foundation. You are the future. Learn to celebrate small wins, because they compound. And when it gets hard, and it will, remember that you are built for hard things. You are forged, not found, created, not copied, refined, not reduced. Never apologize for your ambition. Never downplay your progress. Never ask permission to take up space. You are not an accident. You are not extra. You are essential. The world needs what only you can give. Don't rob us of your gift because you're too busy comparing or doubting or shrinking. Show up fully and authentically, because that is your superpower. Authenticity will open doors performance never could. When you lead with truth, you attract those who see you fully, who support you deeply, who grow with you organically. And that kind of connection can't be forced. It can't be faked. It can't be replaced. And when you're tired, rest, don't quit. Pause, don't panic, reset, don't retreat. The flame inside you may flicker, but it never goes out as long as you protect it, fuel it, believe in it. And when others lose theirs, lend your light. This world is dark enough. Don't dim to fit in and shine to lead others out. You'll reach a point where you realize success means nothing if you're not fulfilled. So don't just chase goals, chase alignment. When who you are matches what you do, you'll feel it in your soul. Joy without effort, peace without proof, freedom without permission. That's the real win. And when the storms come, and they always do, don't curse this wind, adjust your sails. Don't resist the waves. Learn to surf them. Everything you're going through is preparing you for everything you asked for. You may not see it yet, but you will one day. You'll look back and say, I'm grateful for the pain because it made me real. I'm grateful for the struggle because it made me strong. I'm grateful for the delays because they built my patience and character and depth. And when you reach that point, write your own letter to your younger self. Speak to them with compassion, guide them with wisdom, love them without judgment, because they were doing the best they could with what they had. And so are you every single day. Choose growth, choose courage, choose you, because you are worth it. You always have been and you always will be.